things I lack. I don't ever wanna lose you now. 'Cause I don't think I'll make it here without. 'Cause it's you and only you. 'Cause it's you and only you. 'Cause it's you and only you. First time I've got hope. I don't ever wanna lose you now. I don't think I'll make it here without. I don't ever wanna lose you now. I don't think I'll make it here without. 'Cause it's you and only.
Hello and welcome back to FM Royal. You might be listening to us live on 107.3, the fmroyal.live website or the FM Royal app, which is available on App Store and Play Store. Or you might be listening to us live on the FM Royal YouTube channel, the Marklive FB page, and the Radio Club of Royal College YouTube channel. Today, you are joining in here at Arthur Royal, and with us we have the Senior Master in Charge of Clubs and Societies and the Senior Master in Charge of Prefects and Stewards, Mr. W.D.C. Fernando. Good morning, sir, and a very warm welcome to Arthur Royal.
Good morning, sir.
To start off our discussion, as the Senior Master in Charge of Clubs and Societies and Prefects and Stewards, what role do you play in school?
Actually, if I talk about my role as a Senior Master in Charge of Clubs and Societies and Prefects and Stewards, so it aligns with two different parts. If I talk about one section about the clubs and societies, the role of the Senior Master in Charge of Clubs and Societies is to mainly to approve the project proposals. Now you know that we have nearly 55 clubs and societies in Royal College. I think it's the largest amount of clubs and societies we have in a Sri Lankan school. So the main thing is to overlook all these clubs and societies, their overlook and to monitor and evaluate their process, and also to approve their project and proposals, and to monitor their events like that, and also to represent the school management in their events, AGMs and all those sorts of things. And if I talk about the other role as the Master in Charge of Prefects and Stewards, they are, as we know, Royal College has 5 prefect bodies or student leadership bodies. If we start from the primary prefects, it starts from grade 5, and then in grade 9 we have junior prefects, and then the after O-level students, they have these junior stewards, and then senior stewards, and finally senior prefects. So I am the overall in charge of all these 5 prefect bodies, and the main duty is to overlook and to monitor their performances and their daily activities, and to inquire into any issues of their performance. And also another thing is what I feel is that the Master in Charge of Clubs and Societies acts as a bridge between the principal and the teachers in charge and of the students. And also the Master in Charge of Prefects also acts as a bridge between the principal and the Prefects Council and all the student leaders. So that's how I can explain about my role.
Yes, sir. So, Royal College being one of the leading boys' schools in Sri Lanka, we have around 55 clubs and, like you said, 5 prefect bodies. Do you believe, why do you believe that these extracurriculars, while being engaged in clubs and societies and having leadership positions like prefectship, why do you believe that these are beneficial for a student's future?
Yes. If we talk about education, education can be divided into two categories. One is the formal education, as you all know. That's why children attend schools, and then they have a curriculum, and they have teachers, and then in the classroom teaching learning process, they learn something. They learn the subject knowledge, and they pass the examinations, and then enter the society. The other category is the informal education. So in this informal education, that is something apart from the formal curriculum. That is something they gain as a life skill. So this is the most important thing. Now, as a royalist, this informal education is much important, as I think, because the outer community think about royalists. Since ages, they think they have a particular image about a royalist. So a royalist should be able to not only excel in the academics, but also to excel in these life skills, how to deal with the community, the organizational skills and leadership skills, how to collaborate with the others. So we all know that in the corporate world and then in everywhere, we find royalists as the key figures of the country. So in order to step into that particular stage, this informal education is much important, and that is what they gain from being in these clubs and societies, and also being a student leader. So that's the importance of engaging in these activities.
Yes, sir. So, like you said, being the bridge between the students and the principal, and the prefects and the principal, you must encounter students of all sorts of capabilities, all sorts of qualities. So, like you said, to reach the top as a royalist, to reach the top in the society when you're out of school, what sort of qualities and skills do you think a student should develop?
Yes, as I told, they should develop these interpersonal relationships. That's the main thing. So they should know how to deal with their colleagues, and also not the students of the same age, but of all. And also they have to reach the outer community. Now, mainly when they organize projects. This is the specialty of Royal College, which I speak everywhere I attend, that it is the students who organize everything. So we, as the management or the teachers in charge, they are just monitoring and guiding them. The students are the ones who actively engage in mainly of finding these sponsorships and everything, right? And then organizing events. So this is what they can gain by engaging in these clubs and societies. I don't think that it can be gained being in anywhere else.
Yes, sir. So many more great discussions to happen here at Art for Oil in this episode. We are now with Mr. W.D.C. Fernando, the Senior Master in charge of clubs and societies and prefects and stewards of Royal College. We'll be back with you right after this short break. Alright, welcome back to R for Royal here with Mr. W.D.C. Fernando, Senior Master in Charge of Clubs and Societies, and also the Senior Master in Charge of Prefects and Stewards here at Royal College. So, sir, many students who interact with you know you as the Senior Master in Charge of these clubs and prefects. But if we look into your journey throughout college since day one, how would you describe your journey?
Yes, it's a long journey. So I first entered Royal College in 2018, and then I worked in the science section as so my subject is general English, as you all know, English. So I was a teacher in the science section for a long time. Then I was appointed as a subject coordinator for general English. I worked there for about 3 years, and then this special milestone of me at Royal College is in 2023. In December 2023, I was appointed as the Senior Master in Charge of Clubs and Societies and Prefects and Stewards. And even before that, I forgot to mention one thing. Before that, I was appointed as the teacher in charge for the Photographic Society of Royal College. So once I entered Royal College, I was much interested in joining this photographic society. So I worked for some time as the assistant teacher in charge, and once the teacher in charge was transferred, I was appointed as the teacher in charge. So it's now about 3 years that I have taken this responsibility as a senior master in charge of clubs and societies and prefects and stewards.
Right, so you have been engaged in the college for a certainly long time, and you've been in positions like subject teacher, then teacher in charge of a club, and then now the senior master in charge of clubs and societies and prefects and stewards. So, in terms of students, what sort of changes have you seen in leadership among the clubs and society top boards or the prefects and stewards in terms of how they handle situations, how they organize events? What sort of changes have you experienced?
Yes. So during my time at Royal College, I have experienced a vast change in the student leadership regarding the clubs and societies, the top boards, and the projects they organize. Mainly, what I find is that nowadays the clubs and societies they organized a vast number of projects, and I mean these mega projects as well, starting from these online small projects to the mega projects. And another important thing is that I think that at present these student leaders they are having a good experience of being aligned to this legal procedure of working in projects. Mainly, you know that when we are doing a project regarding financial handling, the most important thing is that they get a practice of arranging the budget and all these expenses, income and expenses, and the procurement procedure that's according to the government approved procedure they have to follow. So that is the most important thing. Because once they leave the school and then enter the society, so they are the part of this world of work. So they should know how to prepare a budget according to the procurement procedures, and what are the steps they have to follow. So everything they get a practice here. That is the main thing what I noticed here. And also due to the vast enhancement of the technology nowadays, the role of the student leaders is much important. So they have to go with that. And while using the advancement of the technology, they have to maintain their creativity as well. That is what I feel, and that's a challenge for them. So that's up to them that whether they will overcome this challenge or not.
Yes, sir. So when speaking about the clubs and societies of Royal College, our school is a school which has a very large number of clubs in different fields compared to all other schools in Sri Lanka. What do you think that makes this culture of clubs and societies in school very special?
Yes. So, as I told before, we have 55 clubs and societies at Royal College, and they are categorized under several avenues. If we take, for example, educational clubs, media clubs, and community service clubs, and some clubs are there for hobbies and enjoyment.
Aesthetic clubs.
Aesthetic clubs. So there is a vast variety. So this variety makes it special, because when a student, who enters the Royal College, they have a great selection of the clubs and societies. Now, in most of the schools, we have only a few clubs, only few notable clubs and societies. But here we have a vast selection. So they can enter the clubs and societies, and they can work from their small ages till they leave the school, to whatever the area they like. So that will make their career and their interests, it gives more value to them. So that's what I feel.
Yes, sir. So Royal College is a platform which gives out many opportunities for students to build up their future. Right, so this is R for Royal here on FM Royal. Stay tuned as we move on to the last segment of today's episode. Stay tuned while we move on to a short break.
Writers, write what they know. Liars, write what they wanna show. Singers, sing what they told. But I know you got something else to say. Secret language, speaking in tongues. Snake like, tongue tight, you on the run. Tribal dancing, I don't know what you are, you are, you are, you are. Summer floating over my heart. We're both dancing over the dark side. I don't know who you are, you are, you are, you are. You got letters sprinkled all over your body. If I join up the dots, it makes me feel naughty. I feel like I shouldn't touch. You got a no touching sign. I feel like I shouldn't run. You're blocking the exit with your life. Addicted to light, center, always in the limelight. Show ya a real good time. Oh, I know you got something else for me. Like secret language, speaking in tongues. Snake like, tongue tight, you on the run. Tribal dancing, I don't know what you are, you are, you are, you are. Summer floating over my heart. We're both dancing over the dark side. I don't know who you are, you are, you are, you are. You got letters sprinkled all over your body. If I join up the dots, it makes me feel naughty. I feel like I shouldn't touch. You got a no touching sign. I feel like I shouldn't run. You're blocking the exit with your life.
Hello and welcome back to FM Royal 2026. You might be listening to us on 107.3, the fmroyal.live website, the FM Royal app, or you might be watching us live through the telecast brought to you by our YouTube channels. This is Alpha Royal, and with me is Mr. WDC Fernando, the Senior Master in Charge of Clubs and Societies and Prefects and Stewards of Royal College. So picking up on where we left off, being the Senior Master in Charge of Specially Clubs and Societies, what are some of the biggest challenges you face in terms of approving projects or daily obstacles that you face while handling these clubs?
Yes, the main issue I find is the number of projects, and actually there is not yet they have implemented a system to, the students, what I talk about, is a system to approve the projects early. So they wait till the last moment to get the approval. So then we are also getting in trouble to approve, and we also get very busy. So we are all doing these things amidst of our daily normal duty schedule. So I would like if there is a proper way to handle. So we actually already implemented a way that to hand over the projects before 2 weeks before they have the SDS meeting. So that would make everyone easy to approve the projects, and then the process would be smooth. So apart from that, another challenge what I feel is personally to attend the projects, all the projects. So I somehow anyway managed to attend the projects of all the clubs and societies anyway, but there are some things which some projects are there which they overlap. This happens normally at the end of the year, at the end of the club year. So all are in a hurry to organize projects,
Finish
all the projects, and then what happens is that these projects overlap with each other, and then we will not be able to attend these projects.
That's true.
Yes, so I'd appreciate if so that is what we need to practice. Have a practice from them to organize these projects, because they know what they have to do at the beginning of the year. If they have a proper plan, they can organize the projects. And so now I think the principal sir has introduced a system, especially a duty list and also a timeline for the projects. So I appreciate that very much, because it will give the students or these clubs and societies a chance to overlook on their projects and to have an estimate of their time and everything. Because not for the sake of doing projects, they should have an idea whether whether we'll be able to succeed this like that within this given time frame. Not that we have to finish the projects, accept a number of projects, but to do it with a quality. So that challenge they have to accept, and that is what I feel. And another thing is that nowadays we have this teacher transfer system, and because of that, the teachers in charge, they change very very often they change. So it makes me difficult to do these appointments and also to assign new teachers to clubs. So that is also being done throughout the year nowadays.
Yes, sir. So being a key figure in the school administration, it's a very busy schedule you have upon your sleeve. And if you could give one advice to every royalist watching us live or listening to us live, what would that advice be?
Yes. Not all the students can be royalists. So that is a privilege. That is a lifetime privilege. So if you ever have got a chance to be a royalist, be a royalist. Improve your discipline, have a good education. Not only that, a royalist means everything. Not only the education, but being excelled in co-curricular and extracurricular activities, and to practice of working with others, to be collaborative and to work with unity. So these things you have to develop as a royalist, and enter the society as a well competent person, because the society waits to see royalists in that particular image still and even in future. So my advice for the royalists is to be a true royalist and then to success your lives.
All right, sir. And as a person who has been in college for certainly a long time, what does Royal College mean to you?
So Royal College has a very special place in my heart. I don't know whether this is a secret or not, but I think it's okay to reveal this. So uh, the relationship or bond between me and the Royal College, it goes back to the year 2012. After I finished my national diploma, first I was appointed to this college as a teacher trainee in 2012. So that is the first experience of me as a teacher in the Royal College. So I worked for a year till the end of 2012. I worked as a trainee teacher here. Then the principal was Mr. Pali Gunasekara. So I had worked under several principals here, and I came here during the tenure of Mr. B. Aberatna in 2018, once again as a permanent teacher. So I always have a great respect and a very special place for Royal College in my heart. So that will not end up till my death. So although I will have to leave one day as a teacher from this place, that bond and connection with Royal College will not fade off. It will remain the same.
Yes, sir. So, as we near the conclusion of today's R for Royal episode, on a personal note, sir, what was your experience here at FM Royal like?
Yes. So it's wonderful. So yesterday I came for the opening ceremony, and when I entered this place, it was marvelous, which I can say, right, in one word. So we know that you had to undergo certain difficulties in providing a studio and everything, right? So I know everything about that. So, but you had a challenge, and you have now overcome it. So even the guests who came here yesterday, what they talked with me is that not even a professional studio is there in these well-known media stations have a studio like this. So that's enough, I think, for you to have an assessment on your work, on what you have done. So I'm so happy for your effort. So I appreciate your effort of the Radio Club of Royal College and the media unit of Royal College both, that you have done a great work and you can be happy of that.
Thank you very much, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. W.D.C. Fernando, the Senior Master in Charge of Clubs and Societies and the Senior Master in Charge of Prefects and Stewards, joining us here on R for Royal. So as we conclude today's R for Royal episode, stay tuned with FM Royal 2026, jointly organized by the Radio Club of Royal College and the Media Unit of Royal College. Thank you very much, and stay tuned for the next episode.